What's up guys, and welcome to my Gmod bunny hop tutorial video. Right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the console. We're going to do some basic commands that are pretty much essential for bhopping. First thing we're going to do is FPS max. Or are we? No, on the server we're on, we don't need FPS max. On other servers you might hear them say 34.8, 34.6, but this is not the case on the one we're on, so just default 300 for us. Second thing we're going to do, bind mouse wheel down to plus jump. This basically enables every time you hit the ground, you're going to scroll your mouse wheel. It's going to be so much easier than seeing people pressing spacebar. Pretty much not going to work. So bind mouse wheel down. We're also going to bind mouse wheel up so that we don't like scroll down, accidentally scroll up, get the weapon select thing up on our screen. It's kind of annoying, so gonna do that. Second thing we're gonna do, well, you guys don't have to do this, but I like to. You're gonna unbind mouse 2 because same thing. You accidentally scroll, click right mouse button, you zoom into your weapon, you're gonna fuck up your run. It's kind of annoying. Right. Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna bind any key. So people have Q, they have C. I've even seen some do mouse 2. Basically, bind this key to plus left. So when you hold down that key, you're going to spin to the left, and it's going to make it much easier to pre-speed. Don't know what pre-speeding is, don't worry, I'm going to explain it later on in the video, so done with that. I'm just quickly going to cover how to unbind these keys after you've bound them, in case you're going to go to a dark RP server, or Trouble in Terrorist Down server, something like that, and you don't know how to unbind them. Basically, you're going to go down here, for mouse wheel this is, next weapon would be your mouse down, previous weapon would be your mouse up. For C, if that's what you did, it's going to be this one, C. If you did Q, show menu. If you did mouse 2, you're going to rebind mouse 2 plus attack 2, which is aiming in, shooting a grenade out, I don't know, anything. Alright, now it's time to join a server. So we're going to go find my player game. I'm going to go into play history because I've already got this bunny hop server. Bunny hop, and we're going to go on the PG bunny hop server. Reason being, this one's 300 FPS, so much smoother to bhop on, so much easier, and the gravity isn't like you're on the moon, which is in some cases other servers. Alright, here we are. Okay, the first thing I'm going to be doing is learning to strafe. I'm sure you guys know how to do that already. A and D are your strafe keys, and we're going to be moving forward just by using A and D. Now, that seems a bit hard at the moment, but we are going to get there by the end of this video, I promise you. Okay, first thing we're going to do is have an initial jump off with W. This is the only time you can use W in your bhop. So we're going to start off with W, maybe at an angle, so you can curve onto the platform and off again. Right, let's try that again. You're going to run sideways to the platform, you're going to curve in with D, so your right strafe key, and you're going to move your mouse right. So you're going to curve in with the, so imagine D is the right arrow to remind you to curve to the right, and then you're going to hop, so just before you hit the platform, you're going to scroll again, A, and then curve left, like a little weave or a wave. So, to the right, to the left. Okay, this isn't some Beyonce song, but you get what I'm trying to say here, right? That wasn't even the lyrics, but I don't even care. We're gonna keep bhopping now. Curve to the right, curve to the left. Hop as soon as you hit the platform. You're gonna start picking up speed. See? It's already working. Right, second thing, we're gonna pre-speed. So, you got your plus left key, hold that in. Yep. Alright, so we're going to start off, we're going to jump, hold C, hold A at the same time, and hop just as if you were bhopping. So you're going to scroll just before you hit the floor, you're going to start picking up speed. Right? Try again, A, C, scroll. Start picking up speed, take off just here, just before, so you don't go around in a circle again. Get speed, you're going to be able to pass harder sections. Just going to get to a surf ramp now, we'll be right back. Alright, here we are at a surf ramp. Basically in this map, all new bhoppers are going to get stuck on this part, because they don't know how to either surf, or they can't get the jump right at the end. It's pretty simple really. All you're going to really do is you're going to slide down this side of the ramp, coming in at an angle, like you're going to curve around and hop just over here. So, curve in with A, hop with D, and just bhop like you would normally. And you've already done that section. Pretty easy. Otherwise, you probably would have got stuck on that for a while. Alright, now you got the basics down, we're going to try and fine tune this new skill you've just learned. So, the best thing I would recommend would be a low sensitivity. The reason for this is smooth mouse movements are really important. If you start going sharply in at stuff, you're not going to be able to get anywhere, it's going to be kind of difficult. And the smoother you go, the more speed you're going to pick up. So you're going to go smoothly around in a curve, you start picking up speed, much better. Obviously there are going to be some times where weaving is not exactly the best option for a certain part of the map. For instance, maybe this section. You've kind of got, you're going to have to go inwards and left, so you're going to hit the block right here maybe, so you're going to have to kind of change up your method a bit. You don't always have to go on a weave, so I mean you could come out with D, back in with A, except just kind of on the sides of the block, so like this. Rather than weaving, you're going to weave on the outside of the block, rather than in between the blocks, and you know, same sort of way to do it, but it comes out differently. Okay, now here we're going to put our pre-speeding into practice. Seeing as you can see with this block, it's going to be kind of difficult to make it straight across here. So, A, C, pre-speed a little bit. Don't get too much speed, I mean it's going to be hard to control, you're probably not going to be able to get onto it. So we're going to get just enough to just hit this block, go straight across. Maybe even keep the speed going, just get to the end of it right here. And we're done. 10 minutes 57, probably the best time you've ever seen in Garry's mod. And that is pretty much the basics how to Bhop. Yeah. Alright, a few quick things I forgot to mention. There are two different types of Bhop maps. One being single hop, one being multi-hop. The map that I'm on right now is a multi-hop map, which means you can jump on the same block more than once. Now, this may seem, I don't know, it seems easier, right? But normally when a map is multi-hop, it's going to be quite difficult because you're going to have to jump on the same block more than once. Because the map's so goddamn hard. Something you can do in a multi-hop is a different method of pre-speeding. I call it the figure of 8 because you're going around in a figure of 8, like I'm doing right now, to gain speed, to get onto a different block. Sometimes you've got to do it. You're obviously not going to be using a circle method around there because it's going to be kind of difficult. You haven't got much room. You can use figure of 8. Another thing you're going to be probably noticing is my jumps aren't exactly perfect every single time. If you've seen another Bhop video, you may have heard them talk about the perfect jump, the one-step jump that you're supposed to be getting. The reason why I'm not too bothered about this is because this is a 300 FPS server, so the single jump isn't really that important. You know, I would aim to go for about 1 or 2 steps, but it's not that important, to be honest. So getting a double step every now and then isn't going to hurt your speed too much. And you're probably going to notice that on 300 FPS you're probably going to be going faster than you would at 34.8. Alright, that's the last cut, you guys. Thanks for watching my video on Gmod Bhop. I hope this helped you to improve. See you later.